Let's go, Grubs. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Monday. Again, finally, right? Hi, Grubs. Um, give me a second. I'm hearing myself again. There we go. Hello. Hi, Dib. Hi, Citrus. Hello. Hey, Jedix. Jedix, I kind of defaulted to my own. Hey, Joe, you guys know? You're just lucky it didn't go to sleep yet. Yeah, so true. It's kind of late, so I'm sorry for that. Hey, Limon. Hey, Adri. Um, hey, Ninja Fake NPC. Let's go. How is everyone? It's been a long time, right? And I'm sorry for that. I I guess I needed to take a little while off. I wasn't feeling ready, but now I think I am, right? Hey, Violet Butterfly. How are you doing? Been good. That's good to hear. Not to brag or anything, but I wasn't at the Spanish. Yeah, completely in Spanish, right? Whoa! Hey, Dib! Thanks for the five. The 5 bucks in the system. Welcome back, Beetleman and Grubs. That's right. Let's get the hype going. Um, I've been good. How about you? You know, I wasn't doing so well since the year started, but I'm kind of feeling back into it, getting back into the groove and all that. So, yeah, it was a whole deal trying to be okay, but I am here now. One of the biggest things that made me miss a lot of the time that we could have spent together was the fact that I kept getting sick over and over again. So I don't know. I feel like maybe my defenses were low or something, but I usually don't get sick. But yeah, that was like so bad. I was thinking about telling you Grubs. It's kind of a long story because it happened so many times and so many different ways. Uh, one of the worst was right at the beginning. I was taking a holiday during December, and now on New Year's I completely lost my voice. Like I never lost my voice that badly. I couldn't speak at all, and if I did, it would hurt so badly. And I don't know, like I started to feel like how can I stream if I can't speak? And then I couldn't, you know, I kept coughing over and over. Hey, Cho, yes, no. Thank you for the 550 bugs. Got to still left over. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty hype. Thank you so much, Grubs. I wasn't expecting um this like so quickly. Thank you. Um, but yeah, so I kept getting sick. I kept coughing so much. So how could I even stream? And then something that happened to me that really made me feel weird. I don't know if it was how sick I was getting or the lack of sleep that I usually have, but I started having like this weird memory lapses where I couldn't even think of the words that I wanted to say. I couldn't think about I was really struggling with my mind for a little while. Like it felt really weird, like I had something weird going on in my head. But I'm feeling much better. It's not I'm not sleeping better, but overall I haven't gotten sick in a little while, so I hope I won't get sick um still. And today maybe it's not the most amazing thing that I'm planning to draw, but I'm I saw the Mario movie recently and I was pretty excited about it. So I wanted to redraw a frame of it. And I wanted to do that too because I really thought that maybe I should start making more videos in some ways. And that's something that I've been thinking a lot. I've been, you know, mm, I feel like I haven't been paying as much attention to the channel, so I want to make more videos, and this was a way to try to do this. Um, Sorry, let me read chat a little bit. Mario movie, yeah. um, take as much time as you need. I've been watching your content since you started. Yeah, I know, I know. Thank you so much. Ben, I got broken up like a month ago. That sucks. We're still trying to be friends though. Um, it doesn't always work out, and sometimes that isn't always truly helpful, but if it can be okay, it should be okay, so hopefully it goes well for you. Uh, take your time, because you're feeling a bit better. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dave. Um, Mucho celular, a lot of cell phone. Yeah, so yeah, I wanted to redraw something like that. I think that would look cool. Maybe. Oh, there's something else. Yeah, I think I should do this so that I have, I've always been thinking that I wanted to make videos just about the drawing process, but maybe I should also make like opinion-based videos, but I still want the background of me, drawing things. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the Mario movie in a video for the future. Um, so this way I'm doing the speed paint live. Actually, yesterday I did a little secret stream in which I painted a little meme. I'm gonna show it to you, Grubs, since um a lot of you weren't here. So this is the beetle holding guide. This is rude. No biting, no eating, just holding nicely, right? um so yeah, that's the way that I've been thinking. I've been thinking like maybe I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing every mspaint Monday as I used to. I still have to see what times, what days work for me. But maybe I would, sometimes come on and off and try to do things that I want to draw, things that I want to use as a background for a video. And that would help me to make more videos. That's the way that I'm thinking. Like, if someday I need to draw something, maybe I should just randomly go live and do something like that. But so far, it's just an idea. Not putting that to practice, but I'll be here a lot more frequently. So yeah, that's my little update, Grubs. Um, I'm the one that tried to bite him. Sorry, guys. No, 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 no biting. I've gone through a name change. Oh, really? So I shouldn't call you Citrus anymore? What is it? It's Leo. That, like, Leo sounds... Isn't, like, Leo, like, you could say it's a constellation, so you could say it's a wishing star or something? I'm not sure about how that works. I'm just thinking about Homestuck signs. But yeah, that's good to hear. I'll try to because at first I had to forget the wishing star and go for the citrus. Now I'll go for the Leo. Literally the zodiac, as long as you're not the killer kind, right? You're a Leo. Let me grab the frame that I want to redraw from this. So kind of want to redraw this frame. Let me show you, Grubs. And probably, still practicing that quick quick motion, quick style thing. So this is what I want to do. You're actually a Virgo. I have like 2 people that are close to me that are a Virgo. So that's like knowing you by proxy, right? um. So yeah, really, I really want to say that I miss you so much, Grubs. Like you don't understand how much I missed you, Grubs. Um, Sorry I didn't say anything and just went a little bit absent. Um, then I also lost kind of my motivation a little bit, but I'm really back here, back to draw, you know, back in the action. Um, but yeah, let's how should we do this? Gonna grab this frame. Gonna do that now. All right. Do you like chocolate? Do you have a favorite chocolate? Me? Um, Actually, I don't feel like I like chocolate that much. I do a normal amount, like I can eat it, but I don't seek it out, you know? Um, that would be my assessment. I love the cookies and cream stuff. That's my jam. But chocolate, I don't think so that much. But I think it's because my dad doesn't like chocolate because it gives him migraines and things like that. So never um would be frequent choc wouldn't be a frequent chocolate eater per se. Oh, maybe this. I saw this thing. Maybe we could do this. I don't know if how this works. Wait, what? I don't know how this works then. All right, let's do. What should I do? Like, I guess I'll do a sketch, but I'll probably just use the sketch because I want to do it like a really quick doodle probably. Maybe I'll go crazy with the other stuff, but did you Grubs watch the Mario movie? I actually really enjoyed it. It's simple, but it's really fun. Doom scrolling measure probably a good thing. But I need to. Okay. Sometimes I get really stuck on doing what I'm seeing in the image, but actually I want to um do it on my own feeling, I guess. Not watch it, sadly. I want to though. You should. Wait, you Grubs haven't? You really should. Di Maria. So yeah, I did watch it and I wanted to draw something about it. We previously actually drew what was it, the King Boo, so I wouldn't say I'm that much of a Mario fan or anything, but this was pretty fun. Okay, I need to. This is part of getting back into the group, right? This is a thing that we need to do. I need to think about the style. I need to think about the lines that I want to make. the impact that I wanted to have. So let's do this, even though it's gonna be a little messy. Oh, is that why you grubs are talking about messy? Because I keep saying the word messy, but as in not the football player. I love Jack Black as Bowser. I love Jack Black by itself, but Jack Black as Bowser was a genius idea. Okay, I was waiting until people came to a consistent consensus on whether or not it was just another mediocre Illumination movie. I mean, it's a simple movie. It's really, um, I think you should watch it for the Luigi content. To be honest, I think the Luigi content is lacking a little bit. I think Luigi was a little bit underused, but I still didn't hate it. I think what we got was pretty fun, but then again, I don't always go to the movies to watch like super deep stories. Like I remember so many people hated on the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies, and I like the Ninja Turtles, so I enjoyed the movies even if as simple or whatever they were. So that's the way that I feel like. I just think like this looks fun. This is funny. Haha, and laugh. I'm pretty simple like that. Obviously, if something really makes me engaged, then I would appreciate it more. So this was just like a fun um little thing. I wouldn't say I got obsessed or anything, except with the song that you've seen, right? The Jack Black Bowser song. That is so good, I think, which is what I'm drawing basically. Also, you want me to send a funny cat picture I took to Beetle? Sure. Which people probably never will, knowing how fandom and internet movie critique works, but I think it makes sense the reviews that we got. Critics are judging the movie in terms of how good it is as a story, and as a story is pretty simple, doesn't have that much depth and all that. But as an homage to Mario, I think it's pretty fun. Has a lot of references. They did a good job at making the things look cool. But yeah, it's like a visual experience, not maybe not a cerebral engaging story that makes you think. It doesn't. But yeah, the only messy I know is the mess I live in my personal space. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly me. Okay, this is just not working out for me. I think I need to visualize it even more. And I'll do straight up ink. Like whatever. I'm ready to mess this up. I'm actually gonna do it like super scraggly, right? Let's just do it like this. Like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this but I want to make it look pretty messy, pretty crazy. FIFA? I don't really watch a lot of football and neither play the football video games. My brother did like them, but I'm not that much of a football fan. But I guess the World Cups can be fun if you're watching it with friends, family, school, or whatever thing like that. What? I'm so bad at doing critiques about stuff like what do I like the show? Okay, dude, it's cool. Look at that guy doing stuff for like 30 minutes. If it makes you feel any better, don't watch his Eva for the robots. Yep, that's true. I mean, yeah, that's totally me. I don't know. I'm very visual, so I love when some stories engage with me, but it really depends on the topic, and sometimes I really just want a fun visual experience, and I think um I always I feel like I'm always very carefree, so whatever the story gives me, I like it, you know? It's like at least do something good, right? If you're doing cool visuals, if the story's not that amazing, I'll say, hey, the story wasn't that amazing, but I love the visuals and things like that. So make me have a good time, and that's it. I will have a good time, even if it's not that deep. But yeah, you could say there isn't that much of a story arc and things like that. La, la, la. The real reason to recommend someone Final Fantasy 15, The Boys. I've heard about that. The only one that I've sort of played because my cousin played it was the what was it? Final Fantasy 10 and part of 10 slash 2 or whatever that one is called. We need this to be wider like that. Yep. Yeah, that's true. The Mario movie is exactly what it needed to be, enjoyable. Yeah, that's it. I always read football as football. Wouldn't even know. Football. Football. Something like that, probably. But yeah, we don't need to specifically talk about the Mario movie. I just wanted to draw this. We can talk about whatever. Uh, the cats are still sending. How many cats are those? uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm still very sorry, Grubs. I know, um, some of you were worried and I wish I'd said something sooner. I just, I had a rough time. I I've also been working a few things. So yeah. Wait, let me check the mail then. Check the email for the cats. It is actually loading for me too. Like it's maybe something about Gmail. It's actually being slow right now. Silly kittens. Kittens. Okay, there are a few. Give me a second. I think I can, if I do this, I can show them off all at the same time. Image resource sample. Okay, there's so many cats. It's the little slideshow. I'll do a little zoom so that we can check them out. They're pretty small. Was this one biting this? This one is this one, right? And the orange one. I named him Garfield. Voiced by Chris Pratt too. Just so you know. Yeah, don't be sorry and take care of yourself. Yeah, I don't know. In a way, I feel bad because I just feel like I was being lazy. But then again, there were a few times that I just couldn't speak. I kept on coughing, and I felt like, am I gonna be coughing for the rest of my life? What is going on? So yeah, that was pretty bad for a while. The last one reminded me of the dog for some reason. Zombie Minecraft cat who is also Garfield. Yeah, kind of looks like Owen Wilson. What's the thing people say Owen Wilson always repeats? Wow, something like that, right? Wow, wow, I'm Owen Wilson, the cat. Meow. But I just, I don't know, Grubs. I just want to tell you so much how much I did miss you. Um, I do feel bad, but I'm here. I'm back, right? I'm drawing, using mspaint, same as it ever was. Hopefully, we get to do a lot more stuff soon. I really want to get that thing going where I say I want to make animations live. Those streams would be a little bit more quiet in terms of me. I would probably be a little bit more focused, but I want to make them like work streams so that you Grubs could do something while I'm also drawing, but that time I would be less chatty. But yeah, I want to make that so that I can actually, you know, do the animations so that I can publish more videos. That is really important for me right now. He's Lightning McQueen. Oh yeah. Is he old? I guess so. uh Probably seen him, but I don't pay attention to the names. Yeah, he's also um what is he best known for? He stars in a lot of um Ben Stiller movies. And recently wasn't the Zoolander movie like a TikTok meme or something? The one that like, excuse me, bruh. You excuse man. Oh, and the blonde one is Owen Wilson. He did voice a car, yeah. I'll show it to you, Grubs. Owen Wilson. Uh, this guy. This is Lightning McQueen. Sent the drawing to my girlfriend. Wait, which one? Maybe I missed something in chat. Sorry. mm, Good. Oh, the beach dude. Does he do anything beach related? It does sound like something he would do somehow. He's familiar. I can't remember any character names though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been in stuff, right? I was drawing my girlfriend. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, good luck with that. The muse, right? It's always fun to do little gifts like that. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So, did I miss anything while I was gone? that you grubs haven't told me yet? How's the bug collection right now, Div? Have you all heard Wolf Welcome Home? No, I'm not sure what that is or what that is referencing. What is it? There's a lot of media named Welcome Home. Your boat artist? That's pretty cool. Hey, Cotton Cat! Dung Beetle returns! That's right! I am back! This was the moment we've been waiting for. At least I was. Hopefully you too, Grubs. Uh, ah! Yeah, so still, this is gonna be like probably a short stream. I say that while they last like 2 hours. Yesterday I did a secret stream and and I thought it would be like 40 minutes or something, but it ended up being like 2 hours. And now we are here again. And I'm probably gonna spend quite a while doing this because I'm trying to draw something actually um better than what I did yesterday, which was just a meme. Something like this. Oh, I started a new show. Really? Oh yeah, Welcome Home is getting a lot of popularity. Yeah, but what is it? Oh, it's a horror website thing made by a guy called Clown. I like clowns, so I don't mind. uh, huh. Welcome Home. Is it the puppet thing? Oh, it is the puppet Muppet thingy, right? Oh, I think I saw it whenever it was kind of popping off, I guess, but I didn't ever get into it. Kind of reminds me also of that oh, what is it? I forgot the name. The one with the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Kind of remind me of that vibe. I mean, this is what one feels more like Muppets and even more wholesome even, but I kind of get that same feeling like something there. It's based off the Muppets and it's set in the late 60s, early 70s, and it's kind of just a kids show with horror elements. Yeah, it looks like let me show it to you, Grubs. It does look interesting. So yeah, creator's taking a break right now. Oh, so they're copying me with the break thing. Hmm. I'm just kidding. Why are they taking a break? If it's known. People are comparing it to Don't Help Me, I'm Scared, actually. Yeah, it kind of has that feeling, and in a good way, I think. It's a good comparison. Oh my god, is Dong actually a clown? Yeah, I'm actually a clown bug. Honk honk. April Fools! April Fools in what day is it? 17th of April, right? Happy late April Fools! No, I do love clowns. I mean, if you know, my favorite Animal Crossing villager is Pietro, and one of my favorite Homestuck characters is Gamsey, and overall, I love clowns. During one Halloween, I did dress up like a clown. The only thing that I'm missing, or the only thing that I want, are clown shoes. Where do clowns get clown shoes? That's something I always wonder. Like, I feel like they just appear. They just have them, you know? Can't believe it. You gotta tell me if Poppy's huggable. Hare and Barnaby are both very huggable. Prove me wrong. My April Fool's is making all of you think I'm real. So, wait, sorry. So you're actually not real? I'm just talking to I'm just talking to ChatGPT. All of you are just ChatGPT, and I'm actually crazy. I'm mentally insane, and I'm talking to no one. I'm alone. I'm still not streaming. I thought I came back to stream and I'm not streaming. What is going on? April Fools, bozo. Clown Beetle for real. First time I got invested in clown stuff. So online or at thrift shops. The other day I was thinking, and I wonder, I feel like this should happen someday. Okay, we kind of had this thing going on with juggalos, but if you think about it, for a while we got like emos and glam people, and I feel like then for a while a subsection became like juggalos, but it's time we start a trend of people actually dressing up as clowns. I would totally be into that. But I feel like by the time that becomes a trend, I'm probably already gonna be like a dad or something. Like it's gonna be so far away that my kids are gonna be dressing up to school as clowns. And I'm gonna want to be in the trend too. I'm gonna want to be in the style, but they're gonna think I'm making it lame. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Dad, you make being a clown so lame. Ugh, don't dress up as a clown, Dad. That's so annoying. Why do you gotta embarrass us like that?" And I'm like, I just want to be a clown too. I want to be a clown too. This this trend didn't exist in my time. I want to be into it too. I'm not lame. I always wanted to be a clown, please. Air fryer? I hardly know her. Beetle is what? Patchy orbiter for real? Is that something I should know about? Oh, I see. Pachyrincus orbifer. That's a really cool one. Really lovely colors. Those are some of my favorite colors. Like this almost cyan, teal, greenish, bluish with the and look at it. They look um like armor scales. It's so cool. Like this looks gold. Like made of actual gold. Like what? Dunk Beetle Dad Arc when? I don't think it's coming soon, but I mean probably someday, right? I mean I have you grubs in a way. Espiñón fijo. Is that also another bug or something? Oh, it's a clown. It's a clown. But I've been thinking like I always think like is there a clown bug? But there kinda is, but I feel like there should be a more clownish bug. I like the idea. Would you have a dung beetle as a kid if we're different kind of buggy? Not sure. Uh, technically, I have other beetle. I meant to say like bug characters that I haven't really designed. I mean, shown. Um, between those, I haven't actually drawn them, but I have ideas of what my family would look like, and I would say we're different beetle species, but um, I'm not sure. It's not. I don't have that ready yet. But I think I would see my mom as a Goliath beetle. My dad would probably be an Atlas beetle, I think. But or maybe I don't know. Not sure. I haven't thought about it like too deeply or anything. Do any of you know to Hansu? I kind of do, but I don't think I have any good tips for it. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm the best to say any tips. Recently, I kind of did like a little cosplay thing, um, and it turned out pretty good, I think. Uh, and that is all because I know how to do things. No, actually, my mom helped me, but either way, I feel like I had the thing, the idea in my head. I feel like having the idea of how you want it to look is pretty important, actually. So that's my only advice, I guess. Uh, step one, suffer. Step two, profit. Let's go. Interspecies beetle family. Yeah, I don't have it like too set in stone. Maybe we're all dung beetles. Because there's a funny joke that could be made. Um, that's about something that happened in real life. Uh, and that would work better if we're all like dung beetles, I guess. But I guess I'm not planning that ahead, or I could change it anytime. Whatever I say is canon, right? The funny thing while I'm drawing this is that I have the song stuck in my head on a loop. Nothing is playing in the background, but I just have it in my head playing. It's just that good. Uh, you know what I did used to hand sewing, hand sew. Um, I used to do little like this little hand puppets like this, and then I would do like different things over it. I did like once did like a little Darth Vader one, and I would draw and do the thingies, and then I did a few like from Halo, Star Wars, and I even did a little Ghostface once. That was my favorite. But yeah, that was a long time ago. I always imagine your family as just regular humans and you as a human-sized beetle. That's a funny concept. I'm going to be the queen of sad clowns this year. Interesting. How so? Oh, is that the thing that you're cosplaying as? That sounds cool. You should share in the future if you do so. If you want to, only. Um my hand sewing skills are just putting a thread through the needle hole and then putting that needle on the thingy. Uh yeah, I don't know. My advice would be you should be aware of how much fabric you need. Remember that you're probably gonna do like like this. I'm gonna go into the next one and like this probably unless you want to do like this, but I think I would do this, and then usually the part that that ends up like this is the part that would go in the inside, so you would flip this like this, so this would be the inside. uh be aware of how you need to tie up a knot in the end. There's probably like a technique, I don't remember that. It's probably like going to the next one, pulling, and yeah, if you can watch tutorials, do so. But back to the welcomes home stuff. What do you feel about MatPat making a GT Live on it? I kind of saw that. Um, I honestly, I feel like it is a little bit of a meme. Like people goof on MatPat, but I actually do enjoy. I wasn't much of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, but I really enjoyed the lore explanations he had. So I appreciate that. I feel like that's a good intro for people to get into the idea of the game, because I always saw the game as, not that appealing to me. Recently, that has changed, but I think it's interesting. But yeah, it's kind of like, you know, there's always gonna be a point where someone a little bit more mainstream talks about something which is gonna be perceived as a little bit lame, or it got to the public. But yeah, um it's a little bit of a goof, but people can be a little bit hard on MatPat, but yeah, it's a joke. I don't know. I don't think it's neutral for me when he reviews stuff or something. Um, no hate. On the topic of media that blew up, have any of you been playing Pizza Tower? No, but I've been recommended Pizza Tower, especially since it kind of has that mspaint feeling to it. Um, to me, it feels interesting. I don't know if I would have thought about that concept, but it's funny. It's funny. It kind of reminds me of a Wario, but I've been told that feels more like a Luigi personality, maybe. I don't know, maybe a mix between the two. Uh, is it actually about pizza? It probably kind of is, right? The the demo was good, but the final game surpassed your expectations. That's fun. Yeah, I've been wanting to also like when I get back into the streaming stuff, I want to play more games and I want to do maybe that one too. I don't know. There's stuff that needs to be played, especially by me. The one that I've been really looking at, and I feel like it got a little bit more popularity than I would have expected it to get. Was a little fishing game called Dredge or some Dredge. Uh, Kind of gives me. I feel like nobody is pointing this out because probably nobody thinks about it that way. But it gives me Wind Waker vibes, which I, even though I haven't played that, I feel like the boat dynamic and the you know sailing dynamic kind of is there. So I really like that vibe. It feels like a chill um activity. Just go around looking for places to fish or something. This Bowser is looking absolutely giga chad. Like, I guess it wasn't my intention, but at the same time, I can't deny this chin. It's happening on its own, and you know, it's a giga chad. I am so sorry I fell off my bed. Uh, I mean, I forgive you, but what? Dog, you should play Poe? You mean this thing? This wait, the thing that looks like this? I knew people who played that. It's funny to me. In a way, I guess it's kind of like when I play with my virtual pets with my Digimon, right? But I never played that myself before. But it's funny. Bowser is looking scrumptious. I'll try to look at some gameplay later, probably when I wake up, of Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower. Yeah, I need to get back into the streaming stuff. Like, if not, when are we getting that Hollow Knight stream, right? And we need that. Then you should play The Sims. I'll play The Sims when they add bug species as playable characters. Oh, you know what we could do like that? If we've played Spore or something like that. It's a pretty old game, but could probably recreate myself there. Okay, this is I need to move something around because it's not giving me enough space. Ooh, uh, well, let me count the T. To be honest, I forgot if we can curse here. Can we swear? I mean, swear if you need to. I don't swear myself, but uh, or I try not to. Maybe when I'm gaming, I could. Oh my god, sport. Yeah. Sport is pretty great. It's pretty fun. All right. I know what I need to move around, I think. Like this, but I still need to move around this. Hear me out, Dunk. Playing Friv games. I don't know what's that. What's that? Friv games? Rape games. Oh, like the water and I don't know what? Dunces, curses, 4K. Curses ASMR. No, I don't curse too much. I mean, not in my personal life. And the only thing that I feel like I do say is like something when I'm playing Fall Guys probably. I but even then I did say it before. I want to replace like curse words with buggy words. Like instead of saying like frick, I would say oh bug or something like that. But at the same time it sounds kind of lame. Or like the instead of like the Ninja Turtles do the instead of what the hell they do what the shell. They always do that. What the shell? And I like that one. What? I'm a miner. I'm a creeper. Something like that, right? Apples? Yeah, what's the A word? Have faith that this year Dung is making a Discord server for the Grubs. Uh, if we wish hard enough, we'll make it happen, Grubs. Gotta get those donations up. Where the primer's at. Just kidding. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. I haven't been working on that at all, but I haven't been working on a lot of stuff. But the thing is, if I want to make the work streams, I do feel like I need the Discord server as a thing soon enough. So hopefully when I come around to that, that would be the part that, makes me go for it. The word is a bug. The word is aphid. You're such an check it out. Aphid are small sap-sucking insects. That sounds like insulty. It's basically calling you like a sucker, sap sucker. An aphid. Hey Melvin, I returned, fellow grubs. Hey! Hope you're all having a great night. Hope you're having a great night too. How are you doing? It's been a while, right? I mean, it's been a year, but I'm scared. Uh, I wonder. I feel like I didn't. I guess I did. A few years older and still barely know anything about driving if it helps. I mean, it happens. I feel like I also have a friend who still doesn't know how to drive, and it's like, but they like it that way. So yeah, I'm just really love what you're drawing, Dunk. Thank you. I'm just drawing Bowser from the Mario movie from this lovely screenshot. Gotta go. No, but Violet Butterfly. Well, it was nice seeing you again. Hopefully, we run into each other some other time. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good night and don't let the bed bugs bite. See you soon. The Virgin driving a car, the chat taking the bus. Actually, that's pretty. That's a good analogy. That's true. That's true. It's cheap. It's public transport. It's not a bad option. Don't fall off your bed. Well, we don't have buses out here. We are rural. I always struggle with that double R thingy. Oh, maybe Leo. Yeah, it's pretty new. The Leo thing we just found out today, us too. So it's a thing. It's new. It's the change. It's the thing that we have right now. Hopefully I'm doing this quick enough. Hopefully. If not, then hell. It's been 1 hour. I think it's not that bad. I'm drawing without a sketch. This is the sketch. This is the drawing. Oh. Oh no, what am I doing? I think I see my mistake now. Was doing something else. We should close this off over here so that we don't get confused. And looks pretty good. Thank you. Take your time. Would look awesome when you're finished. Hopefully. Is that a lion? Please don't rip out my jugular. Watch the Mario movie? I did. I thought it was great, but it lacked Luigi. Honestly, I think so too. The thing that I want for them to make it up for us, I think people want other Mario movies. They want other franchises, things like that. But the thing I believe we should actually get is a Luigi's Mansion movie. Like, I think that's what we need. At least a short, right? They could do a short. But imagine a Luigi's Mansion movie. That would be the best. With a whole, like, Ghostbusters feeling to it. King Boo was the bad guy. Wouldn't that be the best? And we would get a lot more of Luigi then. I would roar, but that feels weird. I'll roar for you. Roar! 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 That's my roar. Thank you, thank you. I also didn't like Cranky Kong's voice. I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing that Cranky's voice doesn't fit. Was there a previous Cranky Kong voice or something like? I guess so, but in a way, clip and posted. Wait, what? Dung Safari. Oh no. No, I am not. As you can see, uh, okay, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. And if this is an alarm. Wait, wait. Dung beetle. Okay, check it out. Dung beetles barely have fur, so right, not a furry. Like, check out this example. Okay, this is kind of furry, right? Oops, not a good example. Not helping my point. Not helping my point. Uh, no, yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh, I actually, we had a little bit of this talk, yesterday, and I wonder what you grubs think. Uh, I think, I think to me it's very clear, but I don't know, maybe I get different vibes in in this way. What would your persona be, Doug? I don't know. I haven't thought too much about it. I think I don't know. Oh yeah. What I wanted to say or what I wanted to ask was, do you grubs feel like I get more cat vibes or dog vibes? Like which one of those do I get more? Like personality wise? I feel like to me between those two the answer is clear, but I want to know your thoughts. Dog boy and buggy boy. For real, for real. A beetle with a human persona. Ah, little bit of a stretch. Definitely cat boy. Really? That's interesting. Cat, really? How so? I feel like you give dog vibes. You lean center dog boy. Okay, okay. Yeah. Overall, I would say personally, between those, um, I would be considered more of a dog personality wise. Um, Honestly, even so, I still feel like um whatever I do, I give the most bug vibes that anyone can. But there's like a tier list. I would say I also give like personally, I think I would also give like a little bit of a parrot vibes. Always singing, dancing, and jumping around and saying stupid catchphrases. That's very me. He's a tarsier. Interesting that I'm seen that way. Those big eyes, little primates. I think maybe, maybe, but definitely, I would say that everyone that knows me knows I'm just a bug. Those are the biggest vibes that I give. And then in order, maybe a dog or parrot and things like that. I'm a cow. In a cell, I chew and stuff I already ate. And I'm gullible. What vibes am I? It's kind of weird to say with I feel like I need to picture something. Um, hmm. I'll have to think about it. You give beluga whale vibes. You know what? You grubs give me grub vibes. That's the truth. Like, I think I literally just picture you grubs as grubs. So, so it's kind of hard for me. But yeah, lemon vibes. Hell yeah, goose. Or for example, if I wasn't a dung beetle, which bug would I give the vibes of, right? If I wasn't a beetle, Would I give other bug vibes? I wonder about that. Does my grub at least get a special hat of bleach bangs? Sure. Anything you want, Grubs. Leaf bug. Oh, that's cool. I'm a grub with a horn on its forehead. Stick bug, jumping spider. Texas redhead centipede. I kind of like the sound of that, although I have to, I like centipedes. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure if I give that vibe, but I do like that one. Garden spider. You have the kind of alienating factor bugs have, but you're harmless. That sounds cool. It's pretty interesting to see you grubs have had answers. Bugs. I like that. I like that. Hey Jake, I just saw the Mario movie today. Oh really? Did you think about it? Did you enjoy it? I really liked that. I thought it was super fun. You know, simple fun, but super fun. I wish I could be a stick bug, so you would stick bug us. You just got stick bugged. Now you're giving white teeth tree frogs. Ooh, that's a good that's a cool thing. Can you imagine I got reincarnated into a different animal? Those frogs are around my house. See, they were related after all. They actually were related. Uh, you gotta have dog vibes too. You have the wholesomeness and the conditional report. Should have picked him up and put in the overgrowth. They have so much love to give. It's crazy. Like a dog frog. Dog frog. Let's go. By the way, Dev, I kept on thinking, I don't know if you said that. Which animal do you think you give the vibes of? I'm wondering. Since I wasn't that good at answering myself. I usually feel like I struggle with, like, the way that I think about it, I usually feel like whatever that person feels like it's usually a good choice, and and people usually showcase that in different things. Like I always say that, for example, your Pokemon team or the Yu-Gi-Oh cards you choose or whatever you're doing that you have to choose something, uh what you choose probably defines you in some way. And but that is pretty fun. I feel like you would be to me if I had to say just out of my head right now. There should be like a small mammal. I don't know, something. Which small mammal? So some small mammal, but I'm not sure which one. Like ooh, maybe like an armadillo or something like that. I kind of get that, but I don't know. Narwhal, but close. We gotta figure out who's the capybara of the group, too. That's like that's the one who's chill with everyone, something like that. Mantis, I like that. I totally associate you with mantises. Mantis, man. What's the plural? But I do. Yeah, I was thinking too, like, um, because I love the mantis updates and all. To be a carpincho. Melvin the Ray Holiday Armadillo. I think if I had to name a specific animal I was, it'd probably be like a possum or raccoon dog, or just like an average size rodent. If I had to say for myself, I would rate it as like the way that I rate animals, so in whatever order like that, would be first I love bugs, then I would love like reptiles, maybe, and then amphibians, and then whatever, maybe mammals, I guess. So yeah, but I feel like those my first choices don't feel as uh typical furry material. They are in a way. In a way, as a beetle, as a bug, one is still a furry. You could even argue that that humans are animals, so humans are furries. But in the same sense of animals, usually people use them for mammals, I guess. Uh, and in that sense, I feel like I wouldn't like to be. Ooh, I know. Okay, okay. Let me go through my head process. Okay, I think when it comes to mammals, there are probably two that I could relate with. Either like either like a dog or like a mongoose or ferret or something like that. A mink, mongoose, like a mongoose or a ferret or a mink or some animal like that. But then I feel like I wouldn't want to be that. I wouldn't want to be a dog because I don't know. I like being pretty unique and weird. Maybe the answer I'm gonna give doesn't even feel that unique or weird enough. But I think if I had to choose, I could probably say I would like to be, when it comes to more fairy like things, I would like to be a hyena. They're like hunched over, long hair, crazy all around, um, laughter, smile. I don't know, they feel fun, right? Could probably be that. But I don't know if I give hyena vibes. Not sure. I'm this one. This one is me. Please don't be an actual hyena. Why not? This one is me. Uh, can I be the capybara? Of course. Except, I don't know if as a capybara you would bite me. That's that doesn't sound as chilling. You wanna eat all the grubs. Did they eat grubs? Maybe? Not a duck, I'm a goose. Yeah. Gooses are more aggressive, I guess. It's true. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. But no, I really like the what animal vibes you give talk. It's fun. It's fun as speculation. It's fun. It's fun to think about, right? Uh, oh no, ducks are bastards in their own right. Yes, but I mean, yeah. But I think overall gooses are more aggressive. Although, yeah, ducks are too. It depends. Not all ducks. I know some ducks that are aggressive. I guess it does depend on the type of duck. But not close enough to make me want to eat you. Are you always attacking me like that? I'm enjoying a little capybara time, no bugs. Do you know those little fuzzy dudes that smile all the time? I forgot the name, but they're so cute. Um, Mustlead? Yeah. Um, which ones are you talking about? I would like to guess what you mean, but honestly, I don't, um, I'm not sure what you mean. Male ducks are so violent. Yep. They can be really intense like that. Very territorial and the you'd think it doesn't hurt because the beak doesn't have like gooses have like little uh teeth like uh saw thingies and ducks don't as much. They do have like a little hint of it, but not as much. But even the beak, as flat as it may be or whatever, it does leave a mark. I know. They look like hamsters, sort of. Oof. I feel like I. Give me a second. No, maybe I'm not thinking of the same one. I was thinking of the lemmings because I feel like I remember one time I saw them like that, but no, it must be something else. But guys, the sleepyhead disease is getting to me. How much longer do you think I can last? Wakas? Is that the name? Oh yeah. Yeah, that one. That's true. Animals like this make me laugh. Like, why are they so happy? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm drawing super slowly. I'm not even painting yet. And I wanted to do peach too, but that feels like a whole other 6 hours. I don't know, and I don't know if I will go um as long today because this is just a little. This was just a little return, but maybe I'll go the distance. It's not your fault. I've been sleeping all day. Oh no, I get it. I'm gonna do the whole. I know. I'm so boring, guys. I'm so sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I know we're all having fun, and you know, uh, people have their own sleeping schedules, and we get sleepy, and that's it. It's nothing bad. I'll just be here alone, and you know, missing Grubs that goes to sleep. Today was just like super foggy. Perfect sleep weather. Oh, I like that too. Except I like when it's like um for example foggy and cloudy, but I like it when it's gray, not when it's white. Because sometimes it's like super cloudy, super foggy, and it's like the day looks so white that it hurts my eyes. Man's living in Silent Hill. I love whenever it's foggy, I love saying it's Silent Hill. Just like in Silent Hill. I think I recently played Silent Hill 3 and it was my first one, but had fun. So now I can say it. I'm like, oh, is this a Silent Hill reference? My sleepiness is from me just being touch starved and I got too much good sleep. I watched a video essay on Silent Hill monsters. I have never even played the game. It's just cool. Yeah, it is cool. Today was white. I tried. It's too thin. Just get a pillow to wrap your arms around. I'll send a bug. If you see a bug around, I send it so that you can touch it and just don't squish it. It's a bug delivery service that I'm managing now. Want a bug? Wanna touch a bug? Go ahead. I'll send a bug. And it's like, oh, there it is. A bug. Cool. Snowing up here. Oh, really? It's pretty cool. Unless it's like too cold. I didn't know wasn't expecting snow viewers, but we get those. Has it been 2 minutes? Your time is up. You smell the shrimp. Wait, what? Recently, I was actually thinking because I never, I never can for the life of me think of what my. Wait, I did something wrong over here. Damn. Right. I can never think which food is my favorite. So recently I started thinking I think shrimp. Anything shrimp in every presentation, that may be my favorite food. And I like it too because it's like it's almost like a bug. So that feels quirky and fun. I sent you another CapCut edit. Ooh. I can't show that, but I can share it. Oh, wait, what? But I like those. An actual torpedo. I love getting the fan cams. Let's keep those going. I never thought I'd get a fan cam thingy, but it's pretty fun. Thank you, Dimon. That's pretty nice of you. Let's start to do the shell. You can share it. Yeah, thank you. I just can't share it on stream because I don't have the setup like that for a video. Oh, but I can do a little screenshot. I could do that. This is the little part of the edit. And I like that. It's me. Look at it. So sweet. Although I made it when I share my OCs and then get fan cams. Yeah, that's the way I think about it. Like, yeah, although I made it when I get the fan cams. But they're starting now, so I'm making it. It's happening. We're getting those. Hey, Monochrome. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. Welcome back to you too. It's been a long time, hasn't it? How have you been? Just having fun here, drawing this frame, which I'm going pretty slow, I would say, if I'm being honest. He smelled the shrimp after I get the bug. Oh, there was actually a fat big black bug in my dad's house today. Oh, I see. I see. Ooh, like this, I guess. Like this, I guess. I'm just doing lines, We just do the lines. Let the lines do a thing. Let them be. And when they are, they are. When they're not, they're not. And we erase those. Been fine. Had a hand injury. Ooh. So I couldn't draw for a bit. And fingers crossed it is gone now. Kind of had something like that recently. Not too bad. Hopefully you get better soon. But it's funny. I tried to skate the other day, and it's been like a while since I've done it. I've never actually truly learned how to, but I mean, the funny thing was that with the easiest trick in the book, the ollie, I fell. And yeah, I landed on my hand, got a bruise, but nothing too bad. But I was like, damn, with the easiest trick, I fell. Pretty bad. Mm, I feel like I made a good job at making an OC when I get fan art for them. Yeah, it's a tough thing to get stuff like that. Even I feel like in order to get more fan art, which I love and appreciate, I feel like I need to be active. I need to do stuff, and it's a it's a work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of things to to be doing, and you have to be invested and all that. You have to make people like stuff, which is hard. Sounds painful. Skateboarding is way too hard for me. Yeah, I feel like I mean, I was good at the game skate, so that's it. I'm waiting for our fight. Oh, when is that happening? You Grubs told me about it last time. Maybe we should do that this year, but I don't want it to be too close, and then I wouldn't. Just want to draw people's OC and get some nice drawings back. Yeah, that sounds fun. I think I think I'll leave it this way. Like, I'm actually shortening how this Bowser works, but I think I wanted that way for this drawing, so I don't mind. Because this should be like a little bit more over here, like to this side. But for now, I think this works. June or July? You found a bug? Why don't you report it? I found a bug. Now we have to pray it doesn't crash Google. Haha. Because he deserves to live. I mean, hopefully, yeah. He has a family here. Yeah. I have to update all my OCs. Art fight is in June. I see. Maybe this time. Yeah, I thought you'd actually gone to bed. Yeah, me too. For a while, they were pretty silent about it, so I thought so too. All right, like this. I did not. I was on some website looking for black beetles in my state. I see. I do that too. I need to go to sleep and then I go on a tangent and start doing other stuff. Ooh, you know what was pretty funny to me recently? I had to go travel. I went on a bus, and in the middle of the night, I was I woke up and I started looking through my phone, searching for types of flies and the stages of grubs. And I was thinking about it like, what do normal people think I'm doing? Like, what is their impression of me just searching around for types of bugs? I wonder what they think. That's pretty funny to me. I can't imagine what other people would think if they saw what I was doing. I guess they would think like I think somebody without knowing me would think I'm maybe trying to do like a pest control thing or something. Cuz otherwise I feel like it doesn't make sense. Like why would somebody be doing that kind of research in the middle of the night, you know? What would you consider a normal person? I don't know, someone who isn't obsessed with bugs like I am. Uh, Something like that. I'm currently doing a commission for 60 cents. Wait, that's pretty cool. Hot single beetles in your area. Damn. Hyper focusing on my grind. Get those beetles off of there. What would you consider? But yeah, I just found that pretty funny because I do wonder. Like I can't think of anything else that maybe just that people would think I'm doing pest control or something. Research. I think it's looking pretty good now. It's almost there. I feel like this is almost there. We're halfway there. Whoa. It's like a talk sprite for a PNG YouTuber. 6 sprites with my anime style. I see. Well, even then, I would think you could charge a little bit more since it's like an animation basically. But I get the thought process. But it's pretty cool that you're doing that. I need to do commissions one day or something. Uh, I need money to live. uh, but I also should do more with the videos because maybe they could be fruitful in terms of money, but I don't know. Hopefully, maybe one day. But so far, the thing is, I either have something or I'm just pretty lazy. But I think I'm pretty lazy. I get distracted too easily, but I wouldn't say that means something for me. I just think I need to be more focused, I guess. Uh, Bowser's based. Mario's the real villain. I mean, I like Bowser in the movie, but at the same time, can't say he's fun, but can't say he's based, you know? We need to protect Princess Peach. Respect for optionally doing an anime style, not wanting to change things to suit your style. I think as long as you can do several styles, it can be good. You can have like a range between like anime, cartoony, maybe you want to something more realistic, and somewhere in between you have like a triangle or something defining your style. I asked this question to my friend and now I wanna know your answers. What author do you think you can get? What do you mean by that? I need money to play my career. Not sure what you mean by that. Range is based? Yeah. I have 4 styles to choose. Cartoony, anime, semi-realistic, realistic. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Like to write a story for you? Or I think we can work with this. And the only thing I'm worried about is doing this Princess Peach after I took this long for to make this. Oh, like which author you can risk up or something. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I know too many in that way, and I wouldn't. Um, I mean, I would have to know which ones, and I would have to think about it, and I would have to like them, and I don't know. I mean, I do love the work of Rumiko Takahashi, but at the same time, uh, I'm not sure if that is worth anything. Like, am I getting them just because I'm a fan of their work? That's a tough one. If I could pull an author though, probably the person who wrote Warrior Cats. I would have to think about it because I don't know. You know who probably is pretty cool? Which one was it? Lauren Faust. Faust? Lauren Faust. Yeah. The MLP one, I guess. That counts, right? It's probably a good choice when it comes to an author of something, maybe. But that's the only answer that I can think about, and I don't think even that is a great, thoughtful answer. Anyways, I'm tired. Good night, guys. It's almost 11 here. Yep. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm glad to see you again now, Leo. Um, hopefully I'll see you next time. I'm not sure if I'm streaming every Monday, but I'll be a lot more active because I do have to work on some stuff. So hopefully you Grubs can, you know, be with me while I work too. But yeah, thank you for coming. Have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and see you next time, Leo. I was about to say citrus, sorry. uh, maybe I could uh, thank Pilkey for inventing Fliporama. The Captain Underpants. Alright. Let's draw Princess Peach. I need some Princess Peach reference. Princess Peach. Because I would like to do her with a little bit more of the classic art style, I guess. At least to have that in mind. Let me see if I can get a good reference picture going on. Alright, I guess this is good enough. This is good enough. Alright. Huh. So, I guess the face should go around like here. Here, I'm gonna make her look cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky peach. Hopefully, it'll look good. Because the style that I chose with Bowser was pretty aggressive. But I think it could still work with this. I'm probably just gonna do... I'm gonna finish this and do like flat coloring, and then that's it. At least for today, just so that I don't end the stream that late, which is sometimes too intense. I just want to make a chill, um, funny comeback, right? So far, have you had fun, Grubs? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Well, her lips are perky. I love the big lips on Peach, so yeah, that's a little bit more on the classic style with a little bit more of my own pizzazz. But yeah, going to bed now. But don't worry, you're getting an edit next stream too. Thank you, and thank you for the stream. Though no, thank you for coming. And even yesterday for the secret stream, I appreciate it too. If it wasn't for the secret stream, we wouldn't have a stream today, which would mean we wouldn't have more streams. So, was important. That was a big step to coming back. So yeah, I, hopefully this looks well. I'm really going for IDK whatever vibe. Making her look like a goldfish. I don't care, I like that. Sorry, I didn't make it to the stream yesterday, fake fan. No, it was a secret stream. I posted the links. Uh I didn't ex I actually didn't expect anyone to join yesterday. I was just gonna talk on my own. But yeah, kinda happened and we now have more Beatles streams, you know? That I don't know if we'll have more like mspaint Mondays per se anymore. I think my schedule has changed a little bit. So I don't know if Monday will be the day, but at least for today, for the comeback, I did wanted to make it on a Monday. Uh, sadly, I I wish I could have done this as a, I miss you thing. I Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm really thankful for you Grubs that have thought about me and missed me. I Because I've missed you Grubs. So it means a lot to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wish I could have done this a little bit as a doodling stream, but I kind of wanted to try this because I'm really thinking about that making a video with this footage. So hopefully this works out and I can make a video with this. Um, if I'm making a video with this, I should probably commit and actually finish the whole drawing with the shading. Maybe? I'll see how I feel about it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll I'll go the distance as long as I can. Oh, but yeah, have a good night's sleep, Limon. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I don't know if I said that already, but thank you for coming today. As I was saying, yeah. I wish I could have done a little bit more of a fun stream as a comeback. I know sometimes when I'm drawing something that I already had in mind, I'm a little bit more focused on that, but but I want to use this hopefully for a video, make more things for the channel. We need that cloud, We need to make that grub gang grow. Scope creep, but for drawings? What's that? Additional features or functions of a new product requirements? What's that? I Is it the fact that I'm Oh, I think I know what you mean. Um yeah, that you know what that happens a lot with, you probably do know, but I feel like that happens so much with video game development. You get so many ideas, you want to do so many things, and all of that is so hard and even worse to manage, so becomes almost impossible. Okay, when you said you wanted to finish the drawing without adding a whole bunch of bells and whistles, that's what I thought. No, you're totally right. I just uh didn't know the scope creep name before that, but I totally got it now. And it's so true. It does happen, and it's pretty bad. And you know what? It happens to me quite frequently, so you were right about that. You were right about it. Um, I do feel like I have that happen to me. I would say that happens to me so many times. I have an idea, I'm hyped about it, I want to make it happen, but then I feel like there's so many steps that I need to actually make, and then it becomes like, for example, it happens to me with animations. I start with the idea, and I think, oh, this would be, I don't know, this would be cool to make. But then I start thinking like, I need to do the background, and then I need to do the several backgrounds, and then I need to animate the background, and then I need to color this, color that. It becomes so much more than I anticipated, and then I can't even finish. So, uh, but that's why I want the work streams so that I can, work during a stream. Uh, I'll be more focused than when I'm not doing anything all by myself. That's at least what I think. Hopefully, right? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm again scope creeping. The first, I love this vibe though. We chilling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really like this vibe too. This is kind of the vibe that I want for the work streams, except I would talk a little bit less because even with this, I talked so much that I stopped drawing and don't focus enough. But I want to make it a cool vibe too. Hopefully, it'll work. It'll work out, Grubs. It'll work out. Just you watch. I'll make it happen. Hopefully. Final Fantasy 15 is the first thing I think of when I think scope creep in video games. I used the magic alchemy crafting system in the game, the Grand 12 twice and never again. I feel like yeah, games have that happen sometimes, especially like with well, I think there are games that sometimes overpromise or on Kickstarters, things like that. People start promising the that's what happened to me with the Discord server, right? The scope started growing and growing and never got finished. But it will happen, Copium. One day, soon enough. I'm not making fun of it, but I hopefully do want it someday. Soon. TM. I mean, at least I'm streaming right now, so that's a step in the right direction, I think. And I'm making this drawing, which should mean I'm heading towards doing more things, which should mean I don't know what else. Ah, we're doing this arm. Sometimes arms are a lot more difficult than they look. They're pretty simple, but if you get the proportions incorrectly, they feel off. Hopefully this feels okay enough, even though it feels more like an attacking pose than a clinching pose. Maybe I'll do this. Right, 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 right. Yeah. At least, it's good to be back. It's good to have this. To do arm proportions, I feel like it's easier to draw the torso first because then you have a reference to how long the forearms and upper arms should be. Yeah, you're probably right. But, you know, I guess I didn't before this. Now, now I messed it up. Or I mean, or I didn't mess it up. I didn't mess it up. I did not. Is it true that they're actually making The Room movie? Or was that a joke? I feel like you probably heard about it, Jetix. I heard the Room was getting like a remake. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. All right. Yeah, this is a little bit more of the video game Peach style, but I feel like it still works. Doesn't feel like that out of place, even though I'm not following the movie rules. No, I'd love it if we did get a remake though. What I heard, I'm not sure if this was a joke or not. What I heard, and I don't know if when this is coming out, if it is or whatever, was that Bob Odenkirk, the what was it? The Better Call Saul actor was making a remake and the movie was like full green screen and he was the basically Tommy Wiseau's character. But I don't know if that was true. I don't know. I heard like it was for a charity or something. Maybe it was all a joke, but either way, I would love to see whatever if that happens or whenever a remake happens. It's an interesting idea. I did not hit her. I did not. I don't remember any more phrases. Do you mean disaster artist? No, no, no. Although yeah, wasn't that like uh Franco? What's the Green Goblin Green Goblin son actor? Franco disaster artist. James Franco. No, but let me see. The Room. Bob Odenkirk. Wasn't it? Oh, really? Maybe you got that right. Who knows? I'm not fully aware, but I just heard something like that. Either way, I could watch that other one. It's still interesting to me. Ah. Ooh. Still pretty interesting to me. Oh, I need another row up here, and then I'll do another one, and another one like this. Doing, I don't know, fabrics, I guess. Yeah, you might be right. I could see Tommy was so eventually giving up and making a remake of the room. I would gladly take that. I see that as a win. Why not, right? Why not? It's time. It's been long enough. We all want it. Why not? Alright, I think something like this. Ah, and then. Oh, but it seems like this should be bigger. And I didn't think about that. Oh, it's gonna get all bloated. Oh, mm. Okay, yeah, because in the frame it's actually bigger. Oh, no, this kind of works. This kind of works. This kind of works. Let's see how big it should be. Around here. It's a little bit bloated, but I guess it's fine. Oop, maybe not. Ah, something like this, maybe? How does that look? Though I feel like it wouldn't be quite as good as the original. Yeah, it would probably you'd be right. It'd probably be too self-aware. But it would be interesting. I mean, that happens too with remakes of video games. Sometimes we get them and they're not even as good as the old ones. But you know, sometimes people like the new ones. People love the new Resident Evil remakes. Although I actually feel like I wish the old ones were more easily available. I kind of like the old style of the games with the fixed camera and I don't know, weird puzzles, weird controls. Well, even though the last remake doesn't have that style that I was actually referring to, it's more action based. So I guess never mind. Guess I'm talking about 2 and 3. Sonic Adventure DX bills itself as an enhanced port of Sonic, and it's worse in almost every single category. I mean, I like it, but I have seen the comparisons. But then again, I feel like I've always played the DX version. I don't think I've played the original ever, so maybe that's my bias showing up. Yeah, the character models are a little bit cuter on the original one. And I kind of like that. Feels more like the Sonic that we had for the 2D games turned into 3D, and the DX does it more like actually Sonic, modern Sonic, you would say. So that's a change that we got. Okay, yeah, I think I'm doing just the flats. I don't want to overdo it. Maybe we could get back into this soon. But I should finish this drawing because I did want to use it for a video. True, I do think that the X assets have their charm, even though the Dreamcast version is way better. Yeah. It's a thing that happens sometimes. Like when they're doing something, they have a style set in mind. Sometimes when they try to improve them or you know, make them up to date, make them better. Sometimes they do look better on their own, but when you're defining a style, the thing that makes it work is usually how cohesive it is with itself. And that's probably what it lost. Like, they had something in mind and then it turned into something else. Like, okay and good assets, but with a little bit less of that artistic design probably in mind, I think. It's like I think it seemed that happens with remakes where the lighting or the mood isn't kept the same. Sometimes people say it's just like a filter or whatever, but I think it's also like the whole sense of direction and style can be lost at times. The DSX has and changes to the DC as it's clashed super hard with Sonic Adventure style. Yeah, because if you think about it, I mean, I love DX. I don't mind it at all. But when you do think about it, for example, the character models feel a lot more smooth and round and longer, while everything else is a lot blockier. I do feel like the world, even the civilians, everything else feels blockier. I think even I don't remember if Eggman changes too much. Eggman DX versus Dreamcast, because I feel like that one is probably one that doesn't change too. Well, I think it does a little bit. Then I was thinking about the Dreamcast one, probably. I don't know. I feel like yeah, you get that blockier feeling. Oh, it's almost the same. The Eggman, I mean. So then maybe I was right. Yeah, they're practically identical. Yeah. Yeah, and they feel blockier, which I do think goes really well with the world. Um, which the world feels blocky, you know? Even this, like, let's take this image as an example. Like, this feels a lot more green and I don't know, jungly. This feels a lot more empty. Um, but what I was trying to point out was I feel like I like the blockier style, the low polyer, the models here. They fit more with the world, and even the world, how it looks fits a little bit more. Like for example, this one is a good shot that showcases how the mood changes sometimes when they don't um put into mind what the scene is. For example, this is probably more at night. You can see like the fog at the distance and all that. Like this is just what it is. But either way, I feel like I'm bothered by it because at the same time it doesn't change too much my enjoyment. Uh, and also like I think I would complain more if I grew up with the Dreamcast version. Then I would say, oh, this is such a downgrade. But since I didn't, and I'm used to DX1, I feel like I guess it's good enough. I like it, and I can see why people prefer the Dreamcast version, but not bothered. GameCube doesn't hit its 60 FPS target most of the time. Sometimes performs worse than the Dreamcast version. I didn't grow up with the Dreamcast version. I'm still kind of disillusioned. Yeah, I think I saw once a video how you can um update the DX on Steam to make it look better, like the definitive version or something. Kind of like that, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like I said, I feel a little bit unbothered because um I never had a problem with how it looked on the DX version, but I can totally see what um like you feel like you missed out on something. So I get that. Good old Dreamcast conversion. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit about that. Having to refine the edges because since we something that it's a little bit annoying about mspaint, but since we made this bigger, the lines never truly size up the same way that you intended them to. So they come out super stretched and doesn't really hold on to the shape. That's something that I really don't like. But I mean, it happens a lot with when you're working with pixel perfect stuff. They get rearranged in the in the way they want to. Yeah, that nearest neighbor filtering. I don't know. They I feel like they have a mind of their own. Um, in a way, other methods also don't work for MS Paint because they start getting the anti-alias and stuff like that. But still, this is a little bit inconvenient. The perfect method would be if it gets filled out in between, but with other pixel perfect stuff too. You could have listed crispy just for funnies. You know what? I could have probably done that because it would feel like oh yeah, it's zoomed out in the distance, crispy and all. But maybe we could leave some areas like that. But I don't know. It feels kind of weird for me to do that sometimes. But I should do that more often, like as a joke, like it's a little, I guess, Easter egg, make things look a little bit blown up. But I guess a little bit of effort that we need to put into this, but almost done with redefining the the thingies. Where's my peach? Sweet Bronc, hello Jeff, if I That's true. That's totally a vibe. I love those kind of jokes. So I'll keep that in mind. I feel like that's a good suggestion, and I never do this. Like whenever I resize something, I always try to always do this line redefinition and all that. And it takes too long, but it's funny. It's a funny thing that I should do more often. Okay, I think like this should be good enough. Let's do let's do this for now. And let's complete up this hair. Hmm, like this. Maybe this doesn't feel too peachy, but I kind of want to make the hair blow in like this. I'm making more spikes than there would be, but looks good, I think. Now I do feel like this is meant like this one over here is the one that is meant to be the last spike at the end, but her hair's kind of looking like Tiger from Nerda and Jock. Really? What's that? Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, I like that style, so I don't mind. I like that vibe. So, sounds good to me. Let's finish up this ground. Finish up this ground. Sweet bro and hella Jeff. The other day was the Homestuck day. Should have done something about Homestuck, huh? Her, you could set it up like a nest and roost. True. Alright, let's do quick flat coloring and see how it looks. This is good. I want to do the eyebrow a little bit darker. It was also the release of the mspaint Legacy collection. Oh, I was thinking about that because I saw it on Steam and I thought you'd be into that. Are you playing any of those? Or are there like problems with the port or something? I'm not aware of anything about it at the moment right now. At the moment right now. You know what I meant. I just meant to say I don't know what people are saying. No, I haven't played it in a long while. I see, I see. Hey, Demise, sorry. uh, the thick to thin liner looks gooder. Oh, thank you. There's the Nubo on the PC port, but I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, people always complain about it, but I don't mind it too much. I just wish that um I hope that thing that it um messes up with frames and things like that uh isn't something there to bother me, right? How are you, Devin? Nice to see you here. Struggle with Devin because I feel like I'm reading demon, but then it's like demon. I know someone who has Battle Network Legacy Collection. It doesn't hamper performance too much. That's good to hear. I always worry about that part. People usually talk about that when they talk about the Nuba, but sounds good. Yeah, I was intrigued by it, but didn't look too much into it. The one that I'm waiting for, but seems like it's pretty much a long way down the road. I mean, not too far away. I really want that new Bomberman game, the Super Bomberman R2, but it's gonna be released during September, so I can't wait. But yeah, hopefully it's not too um, expensive. I feel like sometimes they price things like that too expensive for me. The Numb. Doing well. Cool Mario art, movie art. Oh, thank you. Have you seen the movie? I wanted to make a video about the movie, so this is why I'm trying to do this as a sort of way to maybe put a speed paint in the back and talk about it in the front. uh, yeah, this is at least that is my plan or my idea, but I'm not sure how that is gonna play out. Really don't know. But yeah, decided had been a long time since I've streamed. Feeling much better now. Let's do this, right? So now we're here. Just trying to do flats. A video sounds interesting. Oh, that's good to hear. Fish lips. I love fish lips. I do feel like when I was drawing this speech, I had like a goldfish in mind. And honestly, I like that personally. Hopefully it looks good. So yeah, probably just gonna do flats, make it look good. And maybe then I should finish with the shading some other time because I also want to do the background. The background is an important part of this piece too. But I feel like if I do the background and the shading and the all of that, I'm gonna take too long, and I also need to eat and sleep a little bit sooner. You like the art style of the last Stone Ocean then? The Araki fish lips get pretty ridiculous. Oh, you think so? Haven't finished Stone Ocean. Oh, by the way, what do you think about the new JoJo's? Have you seen any of that? I just saw like, ooh, new JoJo's. That's a thing. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I think JoJo Lance love it. Ooh, that's cool. I love the look of the protagonist. Although I'm not so sure about the look of the stand, but I guess I could get used to it. Uh, what color did I want? Florida Prison JoJo School. I like that. I do. Oh, is the red one the one in the front? Oh, it is. Loaded Florida JoJo's. Uh, is it Jodio? Jo Jodio? Or like Jodio? Jodio? I don't know. Jodio. I'm guessing it's like that. Such an interesting protagonist already from what we know in the first two chapters. Can't wait to see where Araki takes his character. I've got November Rain is more unique than the other Punchy Ghost JoJo's. I mean, it is interesting. I'm not so sure. Like, um, I'm interested to see how it works. Because to me, I feel like okay, it's a little bit worrisome, but then at the same time, JoJo's at first wasn't about stands, was about people just fighting, and I feel like it's always an evolution. So that's pretty cool. Jodio kind of parallels to Johnny, which makes me even more excited. Johnny, I'm guessing, is the part 7. That sounds like a Johnny to me. I'm intrigued by part 7, but I I always hear that it's pretty good, but I gotta finish part 6. Oh, this is too yellow. Sorry. All right, this is better. Let's do. Whoa. Let's do. Let's look like a green. I like this one. I know it's not as green, but I want to save that color basically. Yes, Joni is best JoJo, even if Jolene is my favorite. Yeah, I kind of have that too. I feel like I always have Joseph and Josuke fighting in my head in a sense that I love them both and I can't decide. Maybe to me, Joseph is probably the most JoJo character. Who knows? Jolene, Johnny, and Koichi are in the pantheon of my favorite JoJo characters. I have that. I think I told this before, and it's gonna be quite upsetting probably. But I think for me, I just really didn't like Koichi. I mean, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad character, but you probably get my perspective, and I did mention this before. To me, the only bad part that I didn't like about Koichi is that I feel like Koichi is basically the protagonist of part 4, and I was really looking forward to seeing Josuke, and I feel like I got um I got like bait and switch and I got just Koichi, and I was like, no, I want more Josuke, please. What is going on? I mean, that also happens with Polnareff, but I don't know. I do like Polnareff, so even though it's like even though it's the same situation, this one I don't. It's because okay, I would say it like this maybe. If I was really looking forward to seeing a lot of Jotaro, then I would be like a little bit disappointed that I feel Polnareff is like the main character, and I'm like, I want more Jotaro or something like that. But I feel like that's what happened to me with Josuke and Koichi, and I was like, please give me a little bit of Josuke. It's only Koichi. Yeah, that's how I feel about the art looking good. Oh, thank you. It's almost done, at least with the flats, and I think I'll leave it there. But yeah, I think I really enjoyed the way it's kind of looking right now. Manga is completely supplanted by Bruno as an actual character, and not a guy who says stuff to like it looks cool. Yeah, yeah. I I I think it's probably something that Araki does like to do. Like I think he has done it a few times. I don't know every single case, but there's always a character that he likes to work more with than the quote unquote protagonist, right? But I don't know, that's an idea or that a feeling that I get. Like there's a protagonist, quote unquote, but then he gets a character that he feels that I don't know, he relates to, he can work with or something, and then he starts using that character for things, and that's it. But it's funny that since it's not the main character or whatever. I'm already doing a little bit of shading. Don't say anything about it. I said I wouldn't, but here I am. It's just because it's pretty simple, I guess. So maybe it wasn't such a hassle, but I won't do too much, hopefully. uh, I think Gyro and Johnny have the best balance, protagonist and ally development. Honestly, even though I haven't watched that, I feel like I wanted that with Josuke and I forgot the other guy's name. Okuyasu. That's the thing that I wanted with Josuke and Okuyasu. I wasn't gonna say anything. Your sleep schedule might have more to say though. No, my sleep schedule has been bad. Like recently, bad, bad, bad. I used to always think that I could sleep whenever I want to, because if I lay down, I can just sleep. But I feel like I already lost that ability because I used to have it. I used to just sleep whenever I wanted to, but now I feel like even if I lay down, I want to be awake so bad that I can't sleep. But yeah, I'm just doing what I'm doing. Brilliant Leonard just got here. Oh, thank you, Janelle. Gmail. Hopefully I said it right the first time. I love the Ponyo profile pic. Uh, thank you for that. How are you doing? Didn't see you earlier. Did you just arrive? I'm almost at the end, hopefully. At least of coloring. I need to do a shading and the background, but um ooh, with a little bit of green. Ooh, I kinda like that idea. Instead of just the basic. Ooh, I like this. Janelle. Alright. You said it right the first time. Sure. The tapering makes it feel like you used an ink brush instead of the default pencil. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I lost. When it's like this, you start with a style you're doing, and then you work through it, and maybe you like something else, and it changes into something else, but then you realize you kind of want a thing that you once had, so you start going through that. So I feel like I used to make really intense, thick, uh, messy lines like this. Even more, I used to do a lot of I would grab the ends and I would do it like this all over, like very what was it, Super Mario Strikers and all that. But then I kind of stopped doing that, and I kind of enjoyed doing like simple lines like this. And I would start doing the line art like this. It's not super thin, but it's a lot thinner than I used to. And I kind of got used to that. But now I kind of want to go back to what I used to do. Also, I used to do like super intense foreshortening. And I really feel like I stopped doing that for so long that I can't do it as well as I used to do it. Not like it was perfect before, because I think if I look back on it, there are many mistakes. Like sometimes it just looks like an arm is bigger instead of it being closer. But I feel like I used to be cool or be good with the exaggeration that I used to make, and I feel like I I want to practice that even more and get to a point where I can. It's like we were on the. I was in the red at first, got to the blue, and now it feels like I'm going to the red, but this is probably gonna be a new color, hopefully, which is a mix, purple. Trying to do what you do to add line weight to thin lines and mspaint is not easy. Well, to me, it sometimes even feels like I'm cheating because of how easy it feels to me. Cause I don't know. I feel like if I made this with thin lines, uh, at least in my style, it wouldn't look as good. It would look like pretty flat and incomplete or something. Uh, and then what I just do is I just go over the the line art again and add that thickness. That's usually what I do. For a while, I used to do like normal line art and then again like that. I mean, 1 pixel lines you do super bold lines, which requires less precision. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Probably makes me feel like very cheaty in the process. Like it's not cheating because it's okay, but it's that feeling like it's the little art hack or something. I like this colors that I'm picking for Bowser. It's not. It's probably gonna be altered a little bit after I do the background, just so that I can, um, you know, blend it a little bit better with the color of the background. But I like that I'm picking really green tones. Makes me happy. I love green, even though blue is my favorite color. But I feel like green is just so good that I even kind of use it more or something in a way. But yeah, yeah. My what would be my favorite color list would be like this. I would do like a blue, then green, then maybe purple or no, maybe orange. I don't know which one I like better first. Orange, purple. Is this? Ah, whatever, like this. Looks kind of different. Something like that. Those would be sort of my favorite color list. Let's do almost yellowy. And would be like this. Oop, that's too thick. Faves so together are Y2KSL. I mean, there's a reason. I feel like yeah, that's you could also probably add like a neon yellow in there too, which is almost like already similar to the neon green that people usually do. And it would also fit in that sense. So yeah, I can totally see that. But that's the vibe that I like. Like look, oh, I don't know how to explain this. This like color palette, like color scheme, like this green to yellow. I love this looks so nice to me at least. Let's do something like this. Let's do this one, but darker. Not like those colors. But yeah. But especially when it comes to like green and yellow, I really like that. The Jet Set Radio logo color. True. Yeah, because for example, with I think um I struggle doing blue, even though um I really like blue, but I think when it comes to green and yellow, they're a lot more fun to mix together and to work with. I feel like that range of colors is pretty easy to work with. And with blue, I love it. It's my favorite color, but what I like it with some other combinations, I feel like it's not as easy to get the shades that I want or need. And when it comes to green and yellowish tints, I feel like I always know if I wanted to even bluish or tealish green, super cool. Like we get it like here, and if we want like yellowish green over here, but with blue it's like oof, I need to be in this range to be in the colors that I like. Because for example, um I like around around here. So around here I like, and then it should be lighter, maybe around here. That even that is a little bit purplish, like this. I need to be a little bit more um careful with that. And then the combos, I feel like maybe with purple, obviously with orange, could do with a neon yellow or something, but it doesn't, not like it doesn't work as well. Um, but to me, I feel like I really like working with the green color palette thingy. It's easier. That's the thing. It's easier because yeah, you can get the typical a joke, the bisexual lighting, which is also present in the image. You can go up to purple, a little bit of magenta pink, and the cyan, a little bit of green, mint green. Yeah, uh, those are good, but yeah, I feel a little bit more limited, I think, uh, with blue when it comes to doing the color palettes and things. I needed a color. Which one was I gonna use? I like this one. Or the mouth. Oh, darker, please. And I guess I'll use that for the light one for this. And now I need to make this a little bit lighter. How about a sexual lighting? Monochromatic with purple accents. I mean, that's not a bad um, color palette, I guess. When it comes to flags, no, when it comes to LGBT flags, I think I would still go with the bisexual one in terms of the colors. Maybe the pansexual one is also a good color scheme. Aromantic has greens. Oh, no, I know which flag to me probably looks best. Um, non-binary. Yellow and purple. I feel like those are good colors. Very Splatoon-like, right? Yeah, I think that's a good color scheme. I'm biased, but biased the best. Yeah, I think it's a good color palette, honestly. One of the most you know, it's a good combination, It's a good choice. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I do enjoy that color palette. All right. So, I think this works for now. and I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Oh, maybe I should wait just as a finishing touch because I didn't. Let's rework this a little bit like this. Is it white or is it no? It's a little bit like this. All right, like this. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna leave it like this. Trans flag has pastels, which I'm indifferent about, but blue and pink is a color combo that I like. Yeah, um, that's why I would go with the bi flag, because I'm not a well. If you if you know how I draw and you know how I paint, I don't really use pastel colors. Not my bag too much. But yeah, blue and pink do go well together. They are really soft and cool colors. You're gonna give a peach a skin tone. Oh, that's true. I mean, she's white. No, but I forgot. I didn't. I was focused on the Bowser, but that's true. Let's give her a peachy tone. See how this works. I need to do the eyes. Ah, this is a little bit too dark, but I'll fix it. Oh no, maybe this works. Yeah, that works. If I need to do some fixing, maybe I'll fix it with the lighting, but I like this. There's this thing over here, but let's I guess this red should work. There's this white space like over here and over here. And I know it's not super finished. Off-white sclera my favorite. Yeah. Shouldn't be completely white, I guess. I like it like it is. Yeah, Transflag is cool though. Love the pink blue combo. Alright. So oh, I'm also missing. Yeah, I also like the teeth like that, so no, but I actually want to give Bowser a little bit. Oof, can it be done? Maybe like this. Almost greenish. Yeah, for the teeth. It should be greenish. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing about doing an off-white sclera. You can actually get good highlights for it with it. Have a lot more to work with. All right, let me finish this off. I kind of. All right. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream, Grubs. I'm really happy that you didn't forget about me and people actually came to watch. Really happy that we're back. uh, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm doing Monday streams, um, like before, like every Monday, but I will be streaming more often. And if it's Monday, then it's Monday. Hopefully in the future when I set up the working stream, I should have a day for, you know, drawing something and then the work streams and then maybe a doodle day or something, but that's a little bit in the future ahead. But yeah, thank you so much for for all the support. I really love you so much, Grubs. I hope I can see you very soon. First time here, I had fun. Oh, I'm really glad you had fun, and hopefully you can come next time. I feel like you maybe missed a lot of the stream, and there were a lot more people chatting, but I love seeing you, Grubs. You can come in whenever, and hopefully I'll do another stream pretty soon. Nice drawing, by the way. Can't wait to see the final product. Yeah, maybe I'll finish it up on stream. I don't know if I will do it on stream or off stream. I've been thinking about doing that more. Whenever I want to finish something, I should just stream out of the blue, even if it's kind of random. But yeah. All right, Grubs. I need to go eat something and then rest for a while. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, it's nice to be back. Yeah. Well, I'll see you next time, Grubs. Have a good night. Don't let the bedbugs bite. And bye bye.